Always be so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest.
Let's get it, y'all. Happy Father's Day.
I don't follow trends. Sit that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another toe for Etienne. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
On the counter, Etienne. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2. From from the 2 now. 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. They'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding. But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Lawrence, now this is Etienne on the draw. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Get out of my room.
Not a huge carry
Get
there
out
on
my
first down,
room.
but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
And then you did. I made a mistake and bumped on
Get it. Let's get it.
And the Chiefs.
That wasn't that you did. I bumped my man off the play. It wasn't that you did.
Why you telling me about it?
That's another round.
Bro, you garbage, dude. You garbage.
I ain't complaining. I got my
You
back.
garbage. I ain't complaining. I'm just telling you. It wasn't that. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it, nigga. Ain't no problem, dude. Bro, because you couldn't complain, because you knew it was all me. Bro, it ain't that. It was different if you did something. I bumped my man, bro.
I don't care what you're doing. I got a touchdown.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck. I took 2 picks. I ain't
Jaguars
complaining.
come to the line to start their
Because you
next
can't.
drive.
I took 2
Right
picks.
now,
I
we've got a
ain't
little bit of
complaining.
an offensive
Give me
masterpiece
the
going on both
That's
sides,
it, man.
moving the football,
Don't
scoring
discuss it.
points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for
Good game,
both
though.
offenses. The fans
Oh,
have
yeah,
to be
it's in
enjoying
trouble.
this to see an
I'm just
points
a
come
straight
on
business
board. As a
forecast
former
off.
defender,
Fuck that.
you
I'm
know
gonna show you
I'm
this.
enjoying this
It's
at
not
all. But right now, both these teams
not
are trading
personal, okay? I'm
haymakers.
just a straight
Let's see if
business. I ain't
anyone
gonna
Fuck
slips
that
up
business. Let me
first.
show you how
I
to
ain't
do
gonna
Anyone
business.
counter.
getting in my bag.
Nice little
It's different.
jab
I
and
ain't
get things
complaining.
going in their direction.
I ain't complaining, okay? I ain't arguing with y'all. I ain't complaining.
Nigga said he getting in the
I
bag.
don't want to hear none of that. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Surgical. I forget.
A give running right, ETN.
So,
And
what's up?
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
They go play action with Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley.
Okay.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
My ball, sir.
A huge loss on the play. Certainly not what the offense wanted down here, going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, well, look who got involved. I mean, when you got a strong safety who can drop into the box, never needs an invitation to be one of those guys in run defense, does he? Wakes up every morning just a little bit ticked off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Weird as fuck, dude.
What is that, okay?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
Bro, what the fuck this got to do with man, dude? Dumb as fuck,
how
nigga.
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's a 40-yard attempt.
It means more to you than me.
Butker's kick here is good. For this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
You get emotional, man. You post pictures. Y'all niggas post pictures to faith. Y'all niggas post pictures to the group and shit. That's sissy shit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Okay. I got it.
Do a lot of talking, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
No, this team, y'all keep doing it. Why are you giving up so fast?
On second down, a run with ETN. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
ETN up the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From midfield now, Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Throwing again on second down, Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 39 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 32 on the play. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Etienne once more. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On third down, here's Etienne. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. On first down, right back to Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hey, exit. Oh.
On 2nd and a yard, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The way the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want a consistent gain, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Right back to him on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. If you've got control of this thing, get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. $57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. We all just got a heck of a show.
Good game, Bocat. Good game.
For a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done and narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there are times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my I swing dependently. If it's bad, then let's reflect times. I try to collect minds with complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shake the book up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, just waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing things do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really could be with my father.
What do you want to do?
Explaining my feelings. Try harder, but
Whatever
either
you
way,
want
they
to do.
gon' make you a villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliant. High level, maintaining the building. We making it true. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this ain't literature.
I want to play some more on the show.
Your ideas miniature. Tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth.
What song was up today?
Little tune, flow sinister. I'm a finisher. Many men gonna need ministers.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Rolling to his left.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
You don't respond, bro.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
I know you are.
9.
I know.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early. Go down the field and score on offense. Take the ball away on defense and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. A little worried about your hands though. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's able to find Melton. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He finds Watson complete. And he's finally taken down. And it
What down? What down?
there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's going to have the first down and then some. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. And now off to the races, down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack final. He's got
Come on, bro. What the fuck is going on?
The 15-yard line.
You know how to break on the ball?
They weather the
Fuck, he's
storm
standing
with
with
a
your
3rd
hands
and
open.
17 to pick up the first.
What are you fucking prevent? Jesus Christ, man.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez.
Pass the ball better than me. Pass the ball better than me.
The Chiefs
Right.
will extend their lead
Go.
to the final minute of the half.
Loving it right now, man.
Extra
Woo!
point by Butker is on target.
Let's
And
get it.
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He finds Watson. It's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw pulled in by Melton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Got a good half ahead of us. I believe in you.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
I want to have some fun too. Do it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Quick slant complete to Melton. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Get rid of that motherfucker.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Rodgers again now. Another catch from Melton. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action. Now Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am. And you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all. It's a game. It's a game.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football
man.
again.
You could say that again. You've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
My defense.
Dean Lowry gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Let's go.
Return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
Put the phone up. Get some juice.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
And now the rookie's free. Past the 20.
We ain't got no fucking use. Fuck out of here. Baby.
It's been quite the game for him.
Baby, he had me down 21-0. Baby.
Catches now.
So pick a route, any route.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this controller, bro?
Well, and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Let's see what this one did. What the fuck?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
87.
Whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Three quarters come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 80-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Do it, y'all.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down.
Can't be scared. Can't be scared.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time,
So that bitch better not be.
one play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Snap him down.
And the
This
Chiefs
is
are going to
winning.
get it back here just shy of the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Stokes, what up, baby? Stokes, yeah. Stokes. I love it. Good game. Send it back. Good game. Send it back.
Play my ass off. Yeah, quick.
Send it back if you free. Good game. Let's go, y'all.
Hey,
AZ, bet on him. AZ, bet on him. Please bet on him. He won 3 in a row. Bet on him. I dare you. And I give you points. If I don't beat his ass by 20, it ain't no point, no money. Facts. I'm that certain. This about to be a laugher right here, coach. Some shit be bait for the bet, but he won. It don't matter. AZ, bet on him. Take the bet. Make it a dub. Can't take it with you.
Again, y'all. Show motherfuckers in luck. Come on, y'all. Show them we in luck, man. Ain't no lucky about us. Back. Do it again. We didn't do it again. We didn't do it, y'all. I want consistency. That's all I ask, y'all. Consistency. Let's get this one more win, man. Let's go. You ready?
sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Somebody bet on him.
Rematch of what would come to be known later as the
He's
first
playing
Super
good.
Bowl. The Chiefs
Bet on him, though. Let's see how good I can play.
underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh, these boys gonna play physical.
30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
These boys gonna play physical, man.
And down he goes.
Damn.
Multiple players
Damn.
combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Damn.
We were wondering what they would do
Ain't no
defensively
breaks.
to disrupt Patrick
Ain't no
Mahomes.
fucking
Sacking
breaks,
him on the
bro.
first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
A big
Keep
play
talking.
there as they
Keep
get
talking.
the conversion.
Beat your ass every time in the game. Keep talking. Keep talking. Ass like that person H.
Defenses are pretty amped up
Keep
right
on
now.
talking.
I mean, they're pounding
Keep on
lockers and
talking.
they can't wait to get
Keep
out
on
there.
talking.
But when you hit them with some big pass plays
Beat your
early,
ass
Somebody bet
every
on this
time.
nigga.
Can't stop
Somebody
on
bet on
offense.
him.
Because
Somebody
everybody
bet on
better.
yards.
Way better.
Somebody bet on
Second
him.
down.
Put you in the same
Somebody
category as
bet on
Bocat. Let's go.
Somebody bet on him.
And take a ring. You know, on my left, man. I gotta play like it. I gotta play like it.
Somebody bet on him.
I gotta play
Somebody
like
bet
it.
on him. Please bet on him. Make it
I gotta
interesting.
play like it. Now, I don't want your money, bro. I
Somebody
got my
bet
own.
on him. Somebody bet on
Stop telling me
him.
to bet.
Please bet on him.
Stop telling me
Somebody
that, man.
bet on
I
him.
told you shut the fuck up.
Somebody
Tell me
bet
to
on him.
bet.
Somebody bet on him.
Looks to throw on third down.
Somebody bet on him. Somebody, anybody.
absolutely have to have this
Bet
early
on.
right? Third and short.
I'll show
they
you
like to throw
different.
for it, and that's normal.
I ain't lost no money with this dude in
I'm just gonna bet. I'm just gonna beat
Somebody
y'all,
bet
push on
on
y'all
him.
feelings.
Somebody bet on him.
Push on y'all feelings.
Mahomes gonna go on fourth down.
Easy money.
That
Can't
was my
fuck
man.
no
That was
more.
his man.
Ever.
That was his
Ever.
man.
Light, light.
Okay. That's me, y'all. That's me.
Light, light.
I fucking had his music. Let's go. I had to use
Light,
it.
light.
That's my bad.
Light,
So y'all,
light.
somebody bet on him.
Don't gotta bet on me.
He was supposed to do.
They don't gotta bet on me. They don't watch me kick your ass for free. Fuck.
He did. He
They
did.
watch me kick your ass for free every time.
He did what he's supposed to do. Somebody
And they're
please
big. That's
bet
on them.
him.
That ain't none of my business.
Somebody bet on him.
Bars.
Somebody bet on his man. He's feeling good about himself, and that's great. Somebody bet on him, though. I understand if y'all don't. Sun shines on a dog's ass at least once a day. At least. He don't want 3 straight.
Rodgers will bring
I'd
the
be inside
package
these
with a
6 straight.
first and
Let's
10
go.
at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
Let's go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Have fun with the little baby, even if he's in a blitz. I'm ready for all that.
The 38. On second down, it's Jones.
$2 ass out of here before I make change. Let's go.
35-yard line.
Baby.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's able to
Look at that. I thought that bit's better than all you motherfuckers put together. 3 men. I don't give a fuck. Put it in the basket. First spread. I don't gotta talk about it. Y'all see it.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Slant around. He's got
Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's go.
Result here.
Do what I want.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Candy motherfucker right in front of your face. You gotta use it, I'ma abuse you. Fuck out of here. Niggas be talking.
And the Packers are able to match the
Best passer ever. Niggas don't even measure up.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Natural, no preservatives.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Let's go. Bet on him. It's 0-0. Bet on him.
Taken out beyond the 20.
We both did what we supposed to do.
This drive in pretty good shape.
We both did what we supposed to do with that ball. Let's
KC
go.
offense out of the huddle,
Let's
ready
go.
for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now...
Candy motherfucker. How good do you throw? User, nigga. No computer. How good do you throw? Let's go.
And when I looked at, he was kind of shaking his head.
I already told you niggas bet on him.
So what did you say?
Y'all believe him.
From a defense's perspective,
y'all believe him.
you
Bet on
him. Back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play.
It's a thin line between lies and fake. It's a thin line between lies and fake.
47 yards.
These
two teams are tied after 1.
It's a thin line between lies and fake. That's a goal. That's a goal. Run that shit right up the middle. Run it up the middle. Ain't shit he can do about it. I told him. I'm coming for him. I'm going to do it again. Because he can't stop shit. Wasn't even tell the motherfucker what they going to do and they can't do shit about it. Bully shit. Bully shit. Bully shit. Take him with you. I'm going to pass, man. I'm going to pass, man.
Can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
What the fuck was that, Aaron?
That's going to wind up
I'm going to take my 3. Because I'm acting like I'm playing for money.
Intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one.
It's a thin line between lies and fake.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So
he had the ball first.
With their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
Woo!
So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game
I
brings.
expect him to catch him, though.
Isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now here's a throw. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Wow.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10.
Hey, you talking about that game we had, that empty game we had? Hey, man, hey, I don't care what you say. I bust my ass that game. You know that, too.
Now
after the
Man, hey, the way you beat me hurt, bro. That hurt me more than anything in this world, bro. It was the shit you used, bro. The move. I like,
and this comes out to the 25.
Man, hey. When somebody say that's a will of a person to win, that was your ass, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
I
drive
bust my ass
underway.
like that, bro.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key
Hey, but I know one thing though, Baltimore, you can't beat me again.
You know, coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And it's picked up
Totally.
by the Chiefs.
All the energy. You talking shit. You talking shit to me. You talking shit, I'm gonna beat them every time. That's what happens. Beat them, Mack Med. You gotta talk to them. Just beat them every time. Beat them every time, it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hit them. They ain't gonna like it. Every time you beat them.
We've seen it because we've been at
Win. That's why I'm on the air.
You know, in that
Not
situation,
for the ass, no more.
really working on it.
If I score, it's game over.
Maybe like we're bringing the rugby
Game over.
guys in to help us with
Play
tackling.
Baltimore.
Maybe
Take my
ask
shot,
them to
grab
help us
all
with
day
the
today.
laterals as well and make that a better play.
Go.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now back to throw.
Wide open. Wide open.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
You gotta argue with them. You gotta take back, go back and forth like ping pong. Just win. Just win.
Their plays over and over during the week and often get robotic for an offense. But on game day, they
just
can
win, man. You gotta go back and forth with them.
that one just did.
You gotta go back and forth with them.
And the stop will come inside the 5.
They can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with you in real life. You definitely know. When they can't fuck with you in Madden, they can't fuck with you in real life. They definitely. Let's win both sides. Let's win both sides of the world. Let's go. I'm out here. I'm out here. Hey, like Trivia say, get on my level. Get on my level. Ball.
From 4 yards out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. That almost looked too easy.
You put share screen up, like don't come back.
Goes to the offensive line
He's not
for
coming
making
back.
it look
He
easy.
ain't coming back.
Hey, I bet he won't put nothing on it, bro.
I'm not gonna take my shot for this game. I'll be on all day.
I'll bet him. I bet he won't put nothing on this game.
Because there's a reason that running
Bet you
backs
won't.
are
He up 20. He up 11, bro.
at the end of the
I bet he
season
won't.
after a big year.
I get the ball here and a half. I bet he won't.
It takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
I ain't telling him what to do, but I bet he won't.
Not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side.
This ain't
The
nothing to
defense
me,
gave
bro.
up the points too, Charles. But got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. On 2nd and goal. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton
as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Surgical, nigga. Get on my level. I'm the coach. Not even close. Not even close.
No, your coward ass won't put no money up. Fucking coward ass nigga. I bet you won't. Make it interesting, bro. I'll give a bet with what you got right now. You up, right?
Not even
And
close.
that coward ass nigga won't put no money up, bro. Hell yeah. Or he ain't got money like that, bro. It's one or the other. That's he a coward, bro. Cowards are coward, bro. Niggas be cowards, bro. Real life cowards, bro. They be real life cowards, bro. Facts, bro. Yeah, they do.
Hey, B1, who you call the coward,
motherfuckers be real life cowards, bro. They be real life cowards, bro.
Who a coward?
Who a coward? Fuck you heard?
And with
Who a
Rodgers
coward?
you take one shot at this.
Nah, I said you a coward.
Shut your garbage ass up.
That's right. Fuck you. You a coward because you a coward, nigga. You a coward because you a coward, nigga. Fuck you mean? I ain't stutter, nigga. I ain't stutter at all, nigga. I ain't talking behind your back, motherfucker. And you know where I'm at. And you know where I'm at. How about that, bro? Hey, bro, how about you know where I'm at, bro? If you don't like it.
It's the reason why I don't bet you. I don't bet you.
Hey, how you about you know where I'm at? And I know where you at too, bro. I got your address just like you got mine. So if you got any problems, you're a coward. So shut the fuck up, bitch.
You need money. We need money for that trash ass car you got.
Everybody need money, nigga. You work for somebody else, bro. Everybody needs money. Everybody.
What you talking about?
You just talking, bro. You a real life.
I don't have a gambling problem. You a clown.
I don't got no gambling problem, bro.
Real GD. What you mean?
Oh, Lord, here we go. Don't nobody know you. Fuck out of here, bro.
You're old
Get your clown ass out of here, bro. You a real life coward, bro. Hey, this nigga a real life coward, bro.
How old are you, 50?
This nigga a real life coward, nigga. Niggas told you, Johnny told you how I live, bro. That shit real life with me, bro. Johnny told you niggas how I live. I got guns falling through the motherfucking thing like chains. He told you, bro. I got guns falling through the car in the car like pocket change, bro. Johnny told you. Fuck out of here, nigga. I live that life, nigga. You think I wear a vest for nothing?
Don't come to me, bro. My bitch better you a bitch.
You a coward, bro. You a coward. Get your weird ass out of here, bro. You slow and retarded, motherfucker. How about that? You slow like Kylie say you are, bro. You really slow and retarded, bro.
You slow.
Yeah, you slow. It's like Kylie said.
So you mad you lose.
That nigga real life slow, bro.
Mad you can't beat me. No, real life.
I ain't mad at all. I'm down 5. I told you put D up.
B1. I am flirty in B1, and you know that. You know that.
I'll make that nigga cry on this broadcast, bro. Real life. I'll make you cry on this broadcast, bro. Real life shit. Nigga, you'll be crying.
I'll make you cry.
Your lady have to come give you a hug, bro. Facts.
My lady what?
Your lady has to come give you a hug, bro.
My lady come give me a hug.
She have to console you, bro. To console you. Your lady will come give you a hug like, baby, it's gonna be alright.
You follow me on Facebook. I'm leaving. You follow me on Facebook and Instagram.
Nigga, you follow me on Facebook. What's the fuck? We follow each other. Fuck out of here. You sound stupid, bro. Hey.
I'm well connected in Chicago.
We both fucking follow each other, right?
Well connected in Chicago.
You not. Don't nobody know you. Fuck out of here, bro. Don't nobody know. Your family don't even know you, bro. Your family don't even know you. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga be claiming Chicago ain't been here in 20 years, bro. 25 years. Nigga need GPS to fucking get where he used to stay. Fuck out of here, bro. You sound goofy as hell. You need GPS to go to where you used to live, motherfucker. Fuck out of here, bro. Don't nobody believe you.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're not on my level, nigga. Not in real life. Not in real life. You need money to put gas your car. You need the money. I don't. I don't need money. I don't.
Hell yeah. I only put 30 in there, bro. I only put 30 in my car. Because I don't go nowhere, right?
You don't travel.
I got 2 cars, bro. I got 2 vehicles, bro. Damn, I got 2 vehicles, Mac. Damn, Mac, I got 2 vehicles.
I live life. I travel. Everybody
I got 2 cars, Mac.
I don't show y'all my shoe game. I don't show y'all my suit. You show everybody your suit.
Bro, I make that little man cry, bro. He'll cry in front of his kids on Father's Day, bro. Fact. That nigga crying on Father's Day, bro.
You bet $10. I bet 50s and 100s. Ask about
no, you don't. Don't know you
don't. I'm lying. Ask Nicky News.
No, you don't. You don't bet. He know 50s and 100s. You bet niggas you think you could beat, like Toby. Like Toby.
Yeah, I bet. I don't want to bet you because you still didn't have it.
Hey, he ain't gonna bet me no 50s and 100s, bro. That'll be the end of his day. He know better, bro. He bet niggas he know he could beat, bro. He beat Toby. He beat Toby, then didn't get a man a run back, bro. Didn't get a man a run back, bro.
Do you show him how much you spent? How much you give your mama? How much you give to your mama? I show everybody in the whole group chat. Shut up, you won, you lost.
AZ bet on him, bro.
You're not on my level.
But he don't bet on himself.
I don't want to bet myself. I don't got to. I don't have to. I don't have to.
You sure don't, bro. You sure don't.
I don't have a game plan like you, bro.
You sure don't.
Go use that money, go travel, bro. Go travel.
Right.
Go use that money, go travel, man.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Go use that money, go travel, man.
Who give a fuck about traveling, nigga? Ain't no sightseer. Fuck out of here. You sound like a tourist, bro.
And you a motherfucking tourist, bro.
You'll come to Chicago and be a tourist, bro. That nigga said go travel. Nigga ain't no tourist.
Hey, B1, let me tell you something, B1. I would never ever. You know what, B1? I'm gonna say this, B1.
Go see the building.
I thank God, B1. I thank God that I'm not like you. I thank God that I'm me. I'm me.
Amen, bro.
I don't look like you.
It's Sunday, right?
I don't look like you.
It's Sunday, right?
I am fucking handsome. I'm tall.
Amen, brother.
I'm not 5'8", 5'6".
Amen, bro.
I pulled the most baddest bitches in my whole lifetime.
You
my
don't
wife
get no
is bad.
bitches bad as
I don't
bitches,
have
bro.
no fat-looking fat bitch that I just dealing with.
I
live the life as a man,
who
as a
care
king.
about bitches, man? Bro, my life ain't based on getting bitches. Who care about a bitch, bro? She was created for you. You wasn't created for her. Bro, fuck you mean, nigga? You don't even know the game.
Show Boston what you eat. I got the post. Show Boston what you eat. You eat a purple or oatmeal rice. Nigga, like a lizard. You like a lizard. Lizard man.
That nigga worship bitches. Nigga, bitches worship. Hey, bro, bitches worship me. That's the funny thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bro, you a tourist, bro. I ain't even being disrespectful, but you a tourist, bro. You a tourist, bro. You a tourist. Good game. Hey, let's play for that bread, Box.
We went to Kiss. Garbage ass nigga.
That nigga a tourist, bro. He need GPS to come back.